Try this again. Take like 4. Good. Aspect ratio, much, much better. Task manager. Let's see, what's this impact my CPU? Yeah, that is. Okay, so what I want to try doing is to lessen the impact of my computer. As this. Things out. Okay. I don't give a fuck about recommended channels over here. Collapse, thank you. Bill. And that is why I'm unable to stream Arc.
Oh? Why's that?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber. So unless you want to mess with the Qixing...
Ah, I see. What a shame. It was of such high quality, too.
See? You do want to sell these objects!
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual and material? Don't be so simple-minded. All right, then. No need to stay here any longer. I'm rather quite intrigued by the God of Salt, too, actually. Let's go to Saltarai next.
Oh, wow. Dickbag. Okay, so let's go up here. Oh. This must be the quest line to get in that area that's locked off. Got it. Why are you looking so pitiful out there? because I think he set that up. Nope. Okay. Nope. And of course, nope. Oh, fuck. Fuck you, go away.
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the God of Salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads of valuable relics nearby.
According to legend, the people of the god of salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection. But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here.
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the god of salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Salterai. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal. I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, the seal wasn't affected at all. So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics in my research on the god of salt.
You definitely are much more lucid when speaking about them.
I don't know. There's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth. The god of salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide. So, the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer, Morax.
This doesn't sound like something the Lord of Geo would do, though.
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the God of Salt lie within this ruin, just waiting for someone to find them, right?
Can we just kill
You
you?
weren't listening at all, were you? Ugh. Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know all of its secrets.
I may know something about it.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather disorderly, they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals. Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli says so, follow me then.
Put that up that way. That works. I remember us trying to get in there before. I'm gonna do this time trial real quick. I'm definitely having an ooh shiny moment. Fuck you. Can I up her bow? Ooh, damn it. I need more... one of these. Chaos Circuit. Can I buy 3 more? Do I have enough of that shit? There. I want to make her bow stronger. Level 69. Damn. Should have picked those. Should have picked gold.
Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed.
Ow. Oh god, it's one of those puzzles.
See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another?
Let me lead the way from here.
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here. So you're saying they're related to all this? When I investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me. But when we lit up all the elemental monuments, nothing happened.
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. Otherwise, the seal will not be broken. The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All desolate and devoid of life. Liyue is vast, yet even one haven is hard to find.
To the north, to the east. Do the people of Liyue always talk in riddles?
I think I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have. And the contents of this saying are also related to the god of salt. To provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War, this benevolent god searched all across Liyue. At that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, even one sliver of peace was a luxury. And that haven she eventually found is right here. Today, it is known as Sal Turai.
How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place was destroyed by Morax.
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal. Whatever happened doesn't matter as long as we can get inside that ruin.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. With this clue, you should be able to solve the puzzle.
South, east, west, north. God damn it. Party setup.
What's our objective?
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north.
Oops.
The directions are the clue. Give it another
Shut
try.
up, Zhongli. Seriously?
Tianheng in the south,
Shut
Yaoguang in
the
the east,
fuck
Jueyun in the
up.
west, Qingce in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
Look! The seal really was broken! Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth lost to time. Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyenstone Forest.
Okay. What is it?
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim. To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure. This will just...
Hey! Don't pass an opportunity like this up so easily!
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the God of Salt. I can't accept this.
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition. You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin, as well as traps.
You have the audacity to demand this. Okay then. Even half of the treasure in the long-sealed ruin of the God of Salt should be enough to make a fortune.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. Zhongli. If we discover the truth behind the God of Salt, you must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms Morax's image.
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go.
Lots of core lapis. Hello, Josiah. Yeah, I'm just getting his quest done, so I don't have to ever hear him again.
Go as planned!
Barbados, guide us.
Go as planned!
Oh, hey Josiah.
I hear you've got a job for me.
Yeah, her voice actress really is that person. Okay, how... Damn it. Yeah, I think my favorite description of who the voice actress is for Rosadia is the queen of, like, her voice actress is the queen of step on me mommy energy. Wait, what? Seriously? Fucking really? Why is that maxed out? Jeez. But yeah, are you? Do you know who her voice actress is? What other roles she's done?
Judgment! Yeah. You can't run!
No, I'm talking about the voice actress for Rosadia.
Leave it all to me. Go as one! I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance. Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. Are these statues?
No. These are people.
Duh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
Crumble! Crumble! Stabilize! Quake! Crumble! Crumble!
Damn it.
Quake!
Are one of them still alive? You motherfucker.
Quake!
Seriously?
Rise!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Crumble! Rise!
Yeah, do you remember, or do you know who the voice actress for, or what else Rosadia voiced?
Look at this! It's filled halfway with salt.
It just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt was a god lacking in treasures.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full. That is to say, it is bottomless.
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt. The god of salt is powerful indeed.
Finally, after all that effort, I've found precious treasure. I claim this as mine. I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can sell it and make a fortune.
Hey, How can you use a relic of the god of salt for such a shallow pursuit?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract agreed upon.
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find?
Since we have a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Then let's move on, shall we?
Punishment!
Order guide you. Crumble! Just a simple ruler. It doesn't look to be worth anything.
This, if I remember correctly, this is some kind of measuring tool.
Indeed. But the god of salt imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers the earth. The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a bumper harvest of salt.
What? That's even better than the salt chalice!
Well then, according to our contract, the salt ruler goes to Miss Wanyan.
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition. Why should I get the short end of the stick? And this girl has been useless. Why would she get anything?
Oh boy, here we go again.
On the topic of useless people.
So you are saying you want to break the contract?
So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the mechanisms in this ruin work, I no longer need you. Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I let you make the rules?
Because you agreed to a contract. Rex Lapis once said, "Ones who break their contracts shall suffer the wrath of the rock."
That is one of your Liyue gods. I am from Snezhnaya. I
Will suffer the wrath of the rock. You may find it rather unpleasant.
quake. Crumble. Prepare yourself.
By royal decree! I swear by my sword! Go as one!
Is that really all you got?
Yeah! Is this my
Wait,
final
what?
job? Go as one! Ha! Ha!
So soon. I will have order.
I decided to kill him with a meteor.
I shall confiscate your treasure as well. You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin. Leave this place.
Oh, darn you! Just you wait.
Some archaeological survey. He could only pretend for so long. Hey, Paimon likes Mora, but Paimon doesn't do bad things.
Yeah, you just can't
Clement's
keep your fucking
wrongdoing
mouth.
stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many other things that may tempt us to break contracts. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control their desire and follow the contract? I think we should be honest with each other now.
Huh? Be honest about what?
That in truth, not a single member of this archaeological expedition came here for archaeology.
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge, and can recognize naught but a few simple relics. However, you are an expert when it comes to anything regarding the god of salt. You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really interested in is the god of salt. I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at Yinyuan Hall.
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out once I plucked up my courage. You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Qixing, Yinyuan Hall of the salt industry. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos.
Oh, right! Now that you mention it, the people of Liyue very seldom use the name Morax.
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. He left us alone and lost in the world. We hate him! But this is Morax's Liyue after all. And its history is written as he wishes. So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart. We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on, didn't we, Mr. Zhongli? You must judge this history fairly.
Naturally, of course. But I must add, Liyue is no longer Morax's Liyue. Come with me. All the answers you seek lie ahead.
Rise! Quake!
Leave it all to me.
Rise! Yeah.
Wind, hear me. I must leave no stone. Judgment! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay. Damn. They gotta stream more often. Nobody is even here to say hi. Yeah, I think I will jump to another game here a little bit later.
Yeah, you can't run.
Order guide you. Quake!
You can't run.
I found you.
You can't run.
Hi.
You can't run. You can't run. Go as well. Wind, hear me.
Okay.
This is a sword? Aha! It's a broken sword! This is proof! This proves that the God of Salt had to fight back! Fight back against the evil Morax! But sadly, she was defeated. The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler. If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the God of Salt!
It does look like something left behind after being defeated in battle.
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are 2 separate relics. According to the contract, you can only claim one.
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Yes, but the only one object per claim clause still holds true. You cannot take 2 relics at the same time.
This logic!
Zhongli, she seems like a good person, and no one is fighting over the treasure. How about you let this one slide, huh?
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is not followed, then it is broken.
No! If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the God of Salt cannot be restored. No matter what, I must be faithful to her. Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care.
So you are already decided? Then there is a price to pay for breaking the contract.
Zhongli!
That is to say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the rock.
That's okay. The God of Salt gave up her life to protect her people. My sacrifice is nothing compared to that. Punish me however you want. Just let me take this proof of my faith.
No, you can't hit her!
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for her. But, as punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Huh? The truth? You mean the truth is my punishment?
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you shall be your price to pay for breaking the contract. I'm afraid to say that the God of Salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be. Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost, never able to win a seat among the seven.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Tevat. But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors. After making countless concessions, Havria lost all of her lands, until only one small haven remained.
No. No! It can't be so.
In her last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
Not even a single blade? Then... this sword...
This sword is not a relic belonging to the god of Salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't be true! You're trying to test my faith in the god of Salt.
As I said before, I only state the facts.
Preposterous! You are a follower of Morax! Don't try to trick me!
Hey! Hey! Come back!
It is a punishment after all. I did not want to tell her such cruel facts, but the contract was broken. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin. There, I fear, we will find something that will leave her no choice but to face the truth.
Here is the hot. Although, one thing I want to do...
Listen, Disciple. If you've got a problem you can't handle, then I'm the one for the job. But if you're looking for prayer, you'd better find some other sister. Huh? You're not a disciple?
Hey, Josiah, do you know what other voices she's done?
Don't we have a job to do? Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
Are these statue thingies running? What will we find ahead?
Salt. And betrayal.
Okay. She also voiced, if I'm not mistaken, she did Albedo from Overlord. She is Winter from Ruby. And she's also, So Josiah, who is my favorite character in Persona again? Because in Persona 5, she is the older sister. As one person put it, Rosadia, her voice actor was confirmed to be the person who holds the step on me mommy energy.
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
This delay is weird. How bad is the delay? Okay, next time I think I might try streaming just to Twitch and see how that goes.
What are all these? What did they see? What did they do? What happened?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward.
Yep.
That which lies beyond this door will show you all that happened back then.
Damn. I guess people really were salty about her death.
This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day.
Okay, I've seen High School DD. I don't remember that character. I am curious. Why does that not surprise me? Why does that not surprise me? Wasn't she the attendant to Odin that got dismissed?
The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind, but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime. The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release.
But what about these statue thingies?
No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear. Those who could not flee were thus transformed. Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue, where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword, and offer up obeisances in hopes that her anger might be appeased. But they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted, even till the end, nurse hatred for her people in her heart.
Even if this is so, I can't. This must be a lie. A false history, all of it. Don't you dare try to shake my faith.
Yikes. Xiangli didn't show any mercy this time either.
This is the price she must pay.
Better catch
Yet
up
I
with the
would
story
not
next
call it a
episode.
bad thing.
I'm almost done with catching up with the story.
Judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not escape that struggle immediately, simply recognizing the truth is good enough for now.
You didn't just hear rumors about how to break the seal, did you?
No, indeed. How sharp of you. Yet this is not a matter of wisdom, only age. Faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good. So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also. All right then.
Huh? What do you want?
Treading old ground. One cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
Boo, there should have been something up there. Finish the 2 Endora quests today. The Oceanid quest? Hey, Wolf. Oh, this must be what you're talking about.
Don't we have a job to do?
I really do need to go up the mountain. Give up again. I mean, here in like a week or two, they're dropping out another expansion for the world.
You can't run! Lights out.
Go as planned. Oz, reveal thyself. Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Wait, hear me.
Barely.
Judgment!
I must leave no stone unturned.
You can't run!
Will you please
Shiver!
die?
You can't run! can't run! Yeah. Yeah.
I need to get you stronger.
Judgment! Judgment!
Yeah, I haven't gotten around to the strikers yet.
You can't run!
Yeah, as far as games are concerned, I recently... Yeah, one of the old ones I got. God, that was back in fucking Super Nintendo when it first released. What's up? Sure. I'm good.
Judgment!
You're still my friends. What?
Oh, you're up there.
Huh?
Did all that fighting for nothing. Nope, time to climb. Secret's always crit rate and quick. Yeah, I can see that. Rosadia, I think your feet are broken. I think I broke Rosadia's feet.
Oh hell! Oh my god!
Yeah, the queen has step on me, mommy. Yeah, because you still need to see the anime Noragami to see her role in there.
There we go.
I believe that she was nerfed. Oh. Oh, jeez. Go up high enough, Zhongli?
Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Guyan stone forest. The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past. The Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler that she left behind should not return to Liyue. To leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also a homecoming.
1.4. I'm sure you would, Wolf.
I ended an era with my own two hands. I've always wondered how I should remember that which I ended. History records, but history may be changed. This incident proved that. Time is a mighty force, and history's twist in its flow. I need to find a better way of recording history in order to engrave its truth. Stone carvings were one such ancient method, but unchanging stone, immovable earth, even one such as myself. Someday we may all disappear.
Zhongli.
Therefore, I thought of you, traveler. You are one who crosses the celestial atlas, and who passes through countless worlds. If our history is engraved in your memory, it will one day accompany you into another world. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Teyvat.
Sounds like tough work.
Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler to the sea.
Huh? Why do we need to throw them into the sea?
As I said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods are consigned. This includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently returned to this ocean prison. Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folktales remain. Osial, you and I were foes. But our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue. My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate.
And thus the sea became salty.
There was a
Damn. Damn. What even is that sword? I don't think I got that before. Never mind. Yes, I have.
Work hard and live each.
Oh no.
Is that sh-
I got this level 5 now. Crit hits have a 100% chance to generate a small amounts of electrical particles. 6 energy of the character can only. Ugh. That's not very good. Okay, take care, Wolf.
gave it to use the three of that.
I need lots of Star Conch. All for the sake of Ayaka. Or maybe the twins.
Bruh. Fontaine! Fontaine's gonna be so cool. Already excited.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Another quest out of the way. Nah, I don't need to do that quest.
No, that one's really good! It's really, really good. Listen. Trust me. Just trust me. It's really good. Listen, you trust me. As your wifey, you trust me, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay. Even as someone who's not a simp for Tartaglia, still really good. Just trust me. Trust the wifey. Wait. Oh, that's good.
Only do finish it.
I'm not gonna lie. It was fun for the first round. I didn't want to go through all the different routes. I know there's rewards and stuff, and I'm like, eh.
That's kind of why I kind of rushed them. Bennett's kind of...
Like, if there were characters that I really, really would want to explore all the different endings for, the
Rosadia. You want to do everything with Rosadia. And Lisa. Ningguang. Beidou.
Oh, definitely Beidou. And Tartaglia. And Zhongli. Give me a hangout with Zhongli. Let me listen to his voice all day. Bussin'.
Also, I want a Barbara-only banner for an April Fool's.
Dude, my Barbara, strapped. She, like, her constellation is filled.
Oh.
And I want to be able to use her more. It gets to a point where you do need to, like, later on prioritize which people you're gonna level up. And then once you get more people hired, then you can kind of go back and get some of your other people.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's kind of what I've had to do.
I need to get more of those, the Valberries, too.
You gotta go to,
Yeah, I know where to get them, it's just... Yeah. It's just they're fucking all over the place up there.
one fucking place. It's a bunch of them, and they're all right on Star Snatch Cliff. Can't find any there, then you use them all up. Then you can buy a few from Flora in town. That's it.
I looked up, there is somebody who sells these berries. I just don't remember where they are. And yeah, they haven't respawned yet either. Oh god. Josiah says his party is Rosadia, Ningguang, Lisa, and Jean. He's got Team Ada Ada.
He does have Team Ada Ada.
Also, my second team is Diluc, Zhongli, Child, and Kaya.
Woo! Woo! You got the boy band.
My Shota team, it consisted of Jinkyu, Bennett, Razor, and probably Scaramucci in the future.
Let's get Scaramucci. Scaramouche. Come on, man, you've listened to Queen. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me.
For now, Jinkyu, Bennett, Razor, and Venti.
Okay. I like Shinkyu. I'm not a big Razor fan. Just not. I
Like,
never have been.
I really should level up Razor more, if only because this constellation is filled.
Bruh. Ain't that the truth? King Wong's is looking pretty damn good. Sheet.
But I am so happy, not once.
I wish I could say that, but no. I do love Chong Yun too.
Yeah, it's like
I want to go back and level him up. I've gone back to level up Shinkyu because I really like him. I just he wasn't one. There were certain people I knew I needed to prioritize in order to get a good team together. Actually, that's a question. Hey, Josiah, are you someone who builds your team based off of, like, you know, having a DPS support, yada yada yada, or do you go more off of elemental reaction? Because I've seen, like, apparently this is some sort of TikTok Genshin debate or whatever, and I'm like, I just, you know, I mostly go with the elemental reactions. Mostly. I do kind of have, like, a bit of a system where it's like, okay, I like having, especially for exploration purposes, I like having a archer, and for certain things where it's better to have one, or you need one. And then having a claymore and a sword.
Let's see. Well, your Razor should already deal around 20,000 or above. Yeah, my Razor is level 60.
And don't get me wrong, I don't think Razor's bad, I just, didn't interest me as much. Especially once I had Beto, I'm like, that covers my electric needs. Between her and Lisa. Need more fire people. Because I have Amber, who I don't care about. I have Jungling, how you say it? Who I don't care about. And I have Jinyin, who is cool, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know the one thing that Cross Jill sub is a friendship level. 5 for Noelle, 7 maxed.
It
4.
should surprise no one that the character who I first got to friendship level 10 is Chi-Chi.
Yep.
Because she is my child, and I love her.
Kaching maxed. Let's see, I had Barbara, Amber maxed. And that's it down here. Got her up to 4.
Beto, it looks like, will be the next person that's leveled up to.
Oh, Beta's already 10. Oh, for you.
Yes, sweetheart.
If you ever want to trade...
You've been playing this more than I have. When I go to work, I don't really play afterwards because I have energy for eat and sleep and water plant. And that's it. And it's bedtime. So I just play on my days off.
Yeah, I was talking about swapping games too, so I can hand you the control if you want.
Sure, whenever you're done. I'm not rushing right now. I was just chilling watching you play.
Barbara and Amber, going back to the basics. I mean, Barbara is a healer that can't be beat.
Well, I would argue Chi-Chi beat her. Come on, Chi-Chi is a fucking badass healer. Let's be real here. Chi-Chi kicks ass. And she heals. Like, and you can make Barbara a fucking murderer. I've seen people do that on TikTok too, but I don't know. Chi-Chi has been an extremely reliable healer for me. I'm loving this new cut. It was so easy. I feel so long. I'm disappointed Jacob never messaged me after WrestleMania. It would have ended a while ago.
Yeah.
He may have been tired and just got in.
Let's finish
I would love
this
to have
swiftly.
I remember Cross was upset because for the longest time he was her only 5-star.
Oh. Wasn't my first 5-star Gene?
I think it was Gene.
Yeah. Or like Gene a lot. Still awesome. I've just... Since then, because I had Chi-Chi for healing purposes, and then I got Zhao and Venti, it kind of covered all the things that I used for, you know. I had a sword, a healer, air element cure. But she and Lisa are the dream team. My favorite lesbians.
Is this world level 8? I think so.
Yes.
I swear by my sword.
Yeah, you're world level 8 because I can't join you yet. So I just got to 7. I can't see the level of the hypostasis.
93.
I don't understand why Barbara's a black sheep. I mean, I don't use her as much anymore, but that's not because I dislike her. I love Barbara. She's fucking awesome. She's so cute.
She was a staple in my party until I realized how much I was able to heal with Gene.
Granted, a lot of what will determine whether or not a character is in my party is how cute I think they are, so... Not gonna lie, that's a huge fucking factor.
Noelle?
I love Noelle so much. I had Noelle in my party for such a long time until it just got to a point where I needed to use Beidou just because she was stronger. But Beidou and Xiaomyun, I had to start using them more because their elemental reactions and strength were very much needed during boss fights, so I kind of had to focus on them. But
Yeah, because Noelle is basically the character you pick to beat somebody to death with a shield.
she's so strong. I love Noelle.
Like, we will win because I will outlast you.
Bruh, I would straight up cosplay Noelle. She's so damn cute. I just love her.
verdict is...
Damn. Alright. That was cool. I want to loot. And Mona. I want Mona so bad. Oh. Oh. It's been getting to me, man. I want Mona.
Yeah,
So
that's why I keep on trying to do the wish. Like, I want to get Mona.
I know, now that I have Tartaglia, my wish is as I get them on the regular manner. Attempt to get her.
Oh.
Tartaglia, he's strapped. He's doing great.
Actually, speaking of Tartaglia, that's one place I can blow some resin.
We should do quest line. It's so good. Look at the nugget.
Chi-Chi best healer. Do prefer Bennett for the attack up. Yeah, probably could.
The nugget cave. Nuggets? I've got CDs in your cave. He's like, Father, you supposed to put me in the bed, not the bed on me. You're so cute. Nugget cave.
I want to make a little sign over that part of the table now.
Specifically called your nugget cave. Okay, where he sleeps. You're so cute. Can you sleep on it?
There you go, buddy.
That's perfect. Thank you, Dad. Good. Now it's gonna have to meet. Know how it goes. He said, wait, wasn't this over here? wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Tartaglia is useful for the Abyss contents. Yeah, I've been using him there.
They're so cute. I love her little foot. You're not gonna lay in the bed? You're gonna lay on the controller?
Come with me.
Use it as your pillow? You're so silly.
Damn it.
Such a silly fluff. Oh, so cute. That boop her nose. So cute.
I'm be surprised my Lolly team. And one room is waiting already.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
I don't like calling them lollies. I know that it's not the same thing as
Passive
lolly,
weapon.
but I'm like, I don't like calling them that.
Poor timing.
It seems like there's an implication that
Back
when you call lollies that they're being sexualized by the lollicons now. The more I see it,
You've made some progress.
no,
Guess I
let's
should
call them
take you more seriously.
the kiddos. The small beans. Not lollies. I do love the small bean. I want a small bean team. Oh, that's what I'm gonna call it. I have them on the small bean team. Small bean team!
There we go. That was a eating food to boost attack.
He's so hot. I mean, what?
No use hiding back there.
He's hot, okay?
Just a catchy.
Akechi's hot! What's your fucking point?
Crush you.
I'm aware, okay? I'm the one who made the comment that it was the same thing, different shapes, bitch, okay? Trust me, I know. They're just both hot. Heck.
No, a catchy Sailor Moon.
Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight. Never running from a real fight. He is the one named Sailor Moon.
I too shall use all of mine. So, don't you dare disappoint me.
Hot.
Foul legacy. The devouring deep.
Yeah, 4 parties. There, got 4 parties in order. Team Ada Ada, Team Husbando, Kurasan, and Lolly.
I'll catch up. Leave it all to me.
I really want Kuri so bad. If they do a Kuri rerun, best believe we're gonna do the same prep work like we did for Tartaglia. I want my explosives child.
Barbados, guide
My
us.
my small demolitions expert.
Shiver. Judgment.
I have the adoption papers ready to go.
Yeah.
Good thing we don't have a pond.
I would definitely.
Yeah.
You would get tired of cooking fish.
Yeah.
Nope. There wouldn't.
You can't run.
That's a lie.
You can't run.
The girl loves fish. I'm not gonna lie.
Stone.
Whenever
Die
you were gone
here.
for work in the evenings, there's a lot of times after I've woken up on my days off, and I'm like, damn, I'm hungry. You know what I want? Fucking Pokeball. Or salmon. Sometimes I'd switch it up and get the tuna one that's like the spicy. But I don't care as much for all the sauce on that one. It's like too much of. It's good. Salmon ones. So delicious. And it's much better for me than a lot of the other stuff I eat.
Oh, also, yeah, the biggest reason why I need a new graphics card is trying to stream at 1080p.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
And that's why I was looking at the bigger one. It's not an immediate need. Something that, as soon as I see that there's actually going to be some sort of supply, like, it should be able to fit.
Feel refreshed. I did my face mask.
Unless Josiah is able to find one over in the Philippines and send it here.
Supplier.
I wonder, when will I finally make
Okay.
Sergeant?
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long.
That.
Never quite seem
I do
to
quite
get my
like that.
land legs back.
That is rad.
Yeah, there you go. So you'll be able to do whatever you need to on that.
When will
Hopefully
I
you'll-
finally
thank
make
you.
Sergeant?
We'll log you out. Then
Apparently everything needs to be resized.
sorry. But hey, it works with your theme there. I'm getting distracted.
Sorry about that. I'm fixing my fixing all my stuff.
You should never be sorry for playing
Holy crap, I'm not rich. How much are they over there? Oh! This hasn't been signed back into the Wi-Fi.
Yes!
I was just-
otherwise.
End of story. Gracias.
Okay. I need to.
Now we're gonna listen to Persona 3 music!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you killed Jam's time. Rude.
There you go.
Oh, scheisse. Oh, scheisse. I'm dropping shit.
Okay. I'm gonna throw this as a link. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Josiah, I'm gonna jump over to probably Twitch only. I want to see how much it'll use on my GPU to stream just there, as opposed to where I'm currently streaming. So I'm gonna kill the stream for now, but it'll come back up on only Twitch.
The fluff. No, give me back a foot. Give it back. Want it.
Okay. I'll see you in a bit.